Hi everyone. Today we are going to talk about competency-based education. During today's video, we are going to learn about competency-based education, identify the responsibilities for various roles, and discuss the process of the change to competency-based education. Competency-based education is an education model that focuses on improving individual areas, meaning departments or units, identified by gaps in education and quality and safety metrics, that ensures comprehensive competency through evidence of daily work, ultimately improving patient outcomes. We are going to start off by defining some key terms. A competency is the knowledge, skills, abilities, and behaviors required to effectively achieve desirable outcomes in the defined work setting. Verification methods are tools to identify and validate a person's knowledge, skill, ability, and behavior within a specific role, job, or category. Competent is an individual's capacity to perform their job function, possession of the required knowledge, skills, abilities, and behaviors to function at the level expected in a specific role, job, or category. A competency review is a peer or peer group evaluation of verification methods to establish competency. Let's talk about what competency-based education looks like compared to our previous education model. What is the focus of the competencies? Our previous education model focused on technical skills. In a competency-based education model, the focus is on technical skills, critical thinking, increasing knowledge and cognitive skills, and interpersonal skills. How are competencies determined? In our previous education model, static competencies were set by entity policies. In the competency-based education model, competencies will be determined through a collaborative effort between frontline mission partners, leaders, and quality and safety. Where is competency work completed? In the previous education model, competency work was completed at skills days and boot camps. In the competency-based education model, competency work will mostly be incorporated in daily work. There should be fewer learning events scheduled outside of work. How do we ensure competency? In the previous education model, we utilized checklists. In the competency-based education model, mission partners can choose from a variety of verification methods to demonstrate their competency. Let's talk about the difference between competencies and education. Competencies are the knowledge, skills, abilities, and behaviors required to effectively achieve desirable outcomes in the defined work setting. Education is the material delivered via multiple modalities to increase mission partner knowledge. Competency topics are collaboratively determined by quality and safety data, leaders, and frontline mission partners to improve patient care. Education is not limited to competency topics. Competency topics are just a piece of the comprehensive competency-based education provided to mission partners. Let's talk about each of our responsibilities based on our roles. Frontline mission partners will be responsible for completing the verification method of choice on the assigned competency topic and submitting the completed verification method to designated reviewer. Unit consuls or competency reviewers will be responsible for reviewing and providing feedback on the completed verification method and assisting or leading the tracking process and completion of current mission partners. Leadership will be responsible for providing information about competency expectations to all mission partners, assisting or leading the tracking process and completion of current mission partners, and supporting mission partners in timely completion of competencies and initiate the positive discipline process if necessary. The scholars will be responsible for collaborating with units in quality and safety to create competency topics, supporting unit councils and leadership with reviewing the submitted verification methods, and supporting unit councils and leaders in tracking. So what is a verification method? A verification method is a tool to identify and validate a person's knowledge, skill, ability, and behavior within a specific role, job, or category. There are 6 examples of verification methods that we could be using for our competency pilot. The first is a return demonstration, which is an individual demonstrating skills to a skilled observer. This assesses technical skills. The second is an audit, which is a paper or electronic tool that is used to assess environment and documentation areas. This assesses compliance, documentation, and benchmarks patient outcomes. The third type of verification method is an exemplar. Exemplars are a description of an experienced situation and the rationale of your thoughts and choices and what would be done differently. These assess critical thinking and interpersonal skills. The fourth is case studies. Case studies review a provided patient situation and answer questions. These assess critical thinking and problem-solving skills through reflection. The fifth example is simulation. Simulations are mock events of real-life situations. They assess responses or actions in daily work and promote reflection through debriefing. The sixth example of verification methods is presentation. Presentation is the solidifying of knowledge by presenting educational topic to others. This assesses knowledge and understanding. Our pilot phase of the transition to competency-based education is going to occur from June 15, 2023 to September 30, 2023. Our fiscal year 2023 pilot will only apply to emergency department and inpatient RNs who started before June 1, 2023. This includes international nurses. The pilot will exclude those listed on the slide. This is so different from what we did before. Why are we making the change? Why now? Competency develops more confident and empowered staff. Individualized and targeted education will improve patient safety and increase mission partner educational growth. Why now? We have the opportunity to improve patient outcomes and mission partner satisfaction through competency-based education. Thanks for watching. We appreciate your all and effort on our competency-based education pilot implementation.